Welcome back, all you lovely, lovely Skinner Brothers fans out there. It's your boys over here at Cyber Skull Media. I am your most electric host, Thunderius, and I am joined by my most fantastic brothers over here right now.
What's up? I'm Jades.
And I'm Dylan.
And we are very appreciative for you guys showing up for the very first time. We covered them last week, and this week we were sent a donation to cover Subtropical, so we're gonna do that today. We got it pulled up and ready to rock. I want to shout out Pete for sending us that dono. I want to shout out Anna for helping me get the lyrics, and I want to shout out Zach himself for getting them all over to her for us today. The fact that we're getting such a gracious treatment from you guys already just makes me want to cover you guys even more. Very thrilled to cover more of your music and see where the rabbit hole goes with you guys, because we're now in their new Discord, and it's a lot of fun over there. When I can pop in, I do. I've been pretty busy, but we appreciate it being there and everything you guys have been doing for us so far. So I guess there's only one other thing to say before we get into this, Dylan. You know what that is?
Let them eat cake.
No, it's how many members are in the Skinner Brothers?
Okay, I think it's a band.
Shades?
One person that makes all the music, and then, you know, for performances, he's got a band.
See, we didn't know going into this, and so people were letting us know in the comments last week, and we were suggested.
We've heard both.
We hear both, and so we were suggested a video that's from 2 months ago for us to watch that explains all of it. So I watched the whole thing, and yes, it's something more along the lines of what Shades had to say. So thank you for updating us on the lore, because we are what, Shades?
Whores for lore.
We're whores for lore. So go ahead and give us all the lore we need to know about things that we cover. We very much appreciate it when you guys do that. That's what we've got to tell you guys today. You'll find out we are very much accommodating to you guys. And if you're new to us, you know, we got a lot of Rin stuff. We got a lot of Chris Webby stuff and a lot of other cool things. Yes, I was getting to that, Dylan. I was getting to that.
I get excited. I can't wait for Echo.
A lot of other cool things you guys are going to like. So if you haven't heard of Echo, go check out Echo, because he's about to be in your neck of the woods here very, very soon. And one of our community members might be the captain of the street team in her area. So without further ado, this is the Skinner Brothers Subtropical.
Our music and videos are produced independently. Please consider supporting our band on Patreon if you enjoy our work.
Dylan, have we transported back in time to the late 90s, early 2000s?
We absolutely have, and I'm here for it. I love that era
Yes,
of music. This is great.
So last week we got some stuff that was gold teeth, that was a little hip hop, little rock, and something that was right up our alley. Probably the best trajectory point to interject ourselves into for us. And this is completely different. And we have heard that he's sort of like Rin, where he plays whatever genre he motherfucking wants. So today we weren't sure what to expect, so we didn't expect anything, and we just went into this. And what does this remind you of, Dylan?
Oh man, there's a lot of stuff. So if you turn on MTV2 in that time frame, you're going to hear a lot of bands that have this similar style here. One that's like not as well known, a band called Feeder. It reminds me a little bit of Feeder from back in the day.
Like Feet, Dylan? Like Mort from
Feed.
Oh,
Feeder.
No, Feet. So like Mort,
No feet.
is
No feet.
King
No feet.
Julian's feet, and Mort is thrilled.
No feet. I'm a lady. No feet.
Oh, listen here, Poindexter. I'm a fugitive on the run from an evil dictator, so I don't have time for this!
What about you? What are you hearing?
I don't know. Do you have any more popular bands that people might know?
The big one, obviously, a little bit of an Oasis vibe.
What about you, Shades?
I have a couple of bands in mind, but I can't think of their names off the top of my head.
Sing all their songs.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, Dylan, I remember going to the old swimming pool, the big one we used to have.
Okay.
Listening to this type of music, like Shine, that band.
Oh.
Yeah. See?
Not Steal My Sunshine.
No.
I don't know. I'm getting some The Verve vibes.
A little bit, yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
that was one of them in my head. So glad you confirmed it for me. I didn't want to say it and be like, no, that's not even a band.
There's a couple others that I'm struggling to pull up, and then I'll go to edit this and be like, that's what I was thinking.
All right, yeah, of course.
It sounds like this is a song that would go well for the title track for like a teen drama sitcom show that's playing.
So oddly enough, that band Feeder, their like big hit was on the Can't Hardly Wait soundtrack. You're right in the wheelhouse of where I'm hearing this.
Collective Soul. That was the other one.
Oh, hey, I have an autographed Collective Soul album.
Oh.
See, I don't know why you just don't have bands sign your head, Dylan, and then get them tattooed.
That would hurt.
That
would be a good idea.
Dope.
Then
Just
I'd
have
have
the
that-
artist sign your head, and then you go get it tattooed the next day.
All that unused real estate. I mean, come on.
Yeah. You know what my wife would do if I was like, hey, I can't wear 800 hats that I've paid for, and she's like, fuck off.
You can still wear the hats. It's just if you go to shows, and then you can have them sign your head, and they're gonna be like, oh, that's very unique. I've never signed somebody's bald head to get it tattooed before with all these other signatures.
Okay, but so just since like June, think about all the shows we've been to. I'd be out of space already.
And you just got to continue your body.
We can find more space.
Yeah.
Listen, with all the gnomes in your beard, we can find more space.
Well, how do you know I don't have autographs under here? I got my chin signed.
Apparently by somebody you're not trying to let us see, so...
Yeah. It was Celine Dion.
Oh.
Wherever you are.
Don't ever do that again.
So you feeling the highs, you feeling the lows. That's how it's meant to be. Are you good or you bad? Or you just can't decide your own worst enemy. Dun 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 dun.
Can we forget about the song we were listening to? Because we did.
We did.
This display courtesy of the Three Moisketeers.
So come on in, take the ride, feel that hit come alive, step up and feel the vibe. The vibes. Shout out Uncle Ray again. Be who you want to be. Dance when you want to dance, just like Uncle Ray. Stop when you hear the beat blow. Trip if you want to trip on some mushrooms or LSD. Bop dip if you want to feel this shit. Say, oh.
Oh.
Good job.
Dylan doesn't want to. Doesn't
My vocal is altered. I can't sing like I used to.
to the bit.
Oh.
Ah. Woo. All right, now that we've not even gotten a minute in and we have derailed this conversation.
Hey, look, football.
Hey, look. That's soccer, Dylan.
Oh, we're canceled.
I see he's playing soccer over here. We're in ecstasy, Dylan.
XTC.
We're 8 miles high, just where I want to be, and my whole soul has come alive. I'm in ecstasy. Dylan, we can't relate to that, can we?
No.
Shades can, though. So Shades, we don't have souls. You need to tell us how you feel right now. Has your soul come alive in ecstasy?
Maybe not the last part, but the rest of it, yes. This is dope.
This is one that I just want to be like sitting back. This is like a good summer. Someone said this was like their summer jam. Like they were listening to it all summer long. This is
I
one
can buy
that I
that.
want to just like cruising down the road with this playing, smoking a fat doobie. That's the vibe I'm getting right here, right now. All right.
You mentioned the verve, and I definitely like his cadence and like vocal right there. In my head, that's exactly what I heard. Let the melody shine. Na, na, na. Like it's very in line with that.
This shit say, oh, subtropical, 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 subtropical. I didn't even wanna dance way down my head in the trance. Get on my feet, get down, get me the ball.
That was a nice guitar solo. That was nice.
And also, do you see other than Zach, the only recurring member of this band? You see it? Mom's Tea Cozy. Mom's Tea Cozy's been in all the videos so far.
That's just him in a different mask, Dylan.
I'm talking about that lovely little cloth on the drum.
You're right. The towel, Dylan.
It's a tea cozy. I learned that from Snatch. I know all about British stuff. I watch Guy Ritchie films.
Like how I love Guy Ritchie. Dude, Mobland is fucking fire.
Snatch is fire.
But I like his drum throne here. That's mine hurts to sit in. I need a new one. But the ones I need are very not cheap. But I'm digging this today. And I like his drum stand right there too. Real simple setup right now.
Get in, get out.
And that's how Shades has 2 kids.
He stayed a while.
I figured it out. That's why I only have 2. I've learned.
Oh man, this is one hell of a fucking vibe today, though, boys. Way different than what we had before, and I'm here for it.
Audience for today. Yeah, have fun, don't hurt each other, and screw politics. Okay.
So come on in.
I feel that.
That sounded like Lemmy.
Lemmy Kilmeister. Rest in
It did
peace.
sound like Lemmy. I don't know if
Say
it
it again.
was, but it sounded like Lemmy.
Message to the audience for today. Yeah, have fun, don't hurt each other, and screw politics. Okay.
So come.
That's 100% Lemmy.
I think so.
I just found the interview that I'm pretty sure it's from. If I did, I'll put the clip in here as a cutaway.
Have fun, don't hurt each other, and screw politics. Okay. And you'll be all right. Believe in rock and roll. That is the only religion that never lets you down.
I'll hail the great one.
Rest in peace. The Ace of Spades.
Have fun, don't hurt each other, and screw politics. Okay.
So come on in, take a ride. Feel that hit come alive. Step on up, feel the vibe. We wanna be dancing, we wanna dance, stop, we need the beat blow. Trip if you wanna trip, pop it if you wanna feel this shit. Say oh, subtropical, 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 subtropical. I didn't even wanna dance way down my head in the trance. Get on my feet, get down, get me the ball.
Man, now I don't even want to dance, but the way that beat put my head in a trance, that definitely put me in a trance, that's for sure.
Mesmerizing. Captivating.
Well, that was the Skinner Brothers Subtropical. Shades, what do you think today, bud?
I had these ready to go. Like that was fucking fire. That was dope. Everything about it, like it was a good vibe. The music, like ridiculous. This man's a genius. He's pretty good. I'm definitely gonna be playing this one and making everybody else listen to it too. So like, have fun being next to me.
They will.
Well, Dylan, what do you say, Mr. Canada Hat?
Sure. Okay, so a very specific time in my life. When I was in college, I worked at the mall. I worked at PacSun. A little bit down the way was American Eagle, and they had these American Eagle like samplers, these mixtapes that you could get. And this is exactly the kind of music that would be on one. So right away, like it takes me back. There's a lot of nostalgia with this one. I love it. It's fire. It's super catchy. It's well done. Stylistically, like Gold Teeth for me was more like the wheelhouse of music that I really gravitate towards. But man, this is like undeniably catchy. It's super fun. I don't know how you could listen to this and not be in an instant good mood. And if you listen to what he's singing about, be who you want to be, dance when you want to dance, you know, how can you not? Like when he's put it out there like that, it's just super catchy. It's very positive. Just a super fun, positive song. I loved it.
Well, what I have to say, Dylan, is speaking of dancing, we can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind because if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine because they don't think that this is motherfucking fire. Okay? They don't think this is a motherfucking fire. I had so much fun today. This is something that if I'm in like a bad mood, if I'm ever in like a bad mood, I'm going to put this on. This is a song that I don't know if it's possible to not start feeling good when you start listening to it. I feel like this has a lot more broad appeal. The Gold Teeth, even though Gold Teeth is, like Dylan said, more in my wheelhouse, is something I would listen to regularly. But I had a good time with this today. He killed it on that guitar work. Man, it was just a vibe. There's nothing too crazy deep, but a good time today. Felt good. Thank you, Pete, for the donation and the recommendation. Whoever wants to dono us next, I guess you can pick which song of theirs that we do next. I'm not sure when it'll be. Can't guarantee it'll be next week. That's where the floor is left open for. And been listening to Gold Teeth quite a bit ever since. And we played it down here at our shop. If you didn't know, Shades and I own a vape shop called Dude Where's My Vape for just a few months now. So we'd be playing all the music that we cover on here. And usually we shoot a little video every single morning before we open. And usually the backing track is whatever we're covering on our channel that day. So we'll definitely be playing this in the shop. It will have been played this morning in the shop as of airing of this. And we're trying to turn some of our locals on to the Skinner Brothers over here. Always going to spread the gospel of independent music everywhere we can, whether that's in a cornfield or on the internet. Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail, fire, or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today, because we are who? Shades.
Cyber Skull Media.
And this was a what, Dylan?
Fail or fire.
And we will absolutely keep bringing you the heat this week. We did some local music called Beast Eagle with some power metal female vocals yesterday. We got some Chris Webby coming tomorrow, and we got Rin Castles Made of Sand on Friday. So that's it. That's all we got. Y'all could go home now. Goodbye.
Later.
Yeah, don't hurt each other and screw politics, okay?
So come on in, take a ride.